Hello everybody, it's Steve, and yeah, I'm back. A little weird, but didn't realize I'd been gone for north of 6 weeks. I really thought it'd been only 3 or 4, but I'll explain kind of where I've been the last 6 weeks as I'm going into this video. This is going to be an engineered series for Green Planet, and I'll just do a quick little setup. What I want to do in this one is try to make a synthetic colony and terraform the planet before I bring any humans down. So it's going to be interesting to see if I can make this work. And if you just want to go ahead and just peek into the description for this video, you're going to see how I'm going to be setting this up. I'm going to be using SpaceY because they have the solar array, drone hub starting with additional resources, and the advanced resources are a little bit cheaper. Commander profile, where was I going to go for this one? That actually be a good one. Don't need that one, don't need that one. Definitely don't need to be a doctor. Politician. No. Futurist. Leaning futurist, actually, for this one. Gonna do not the SpaceY, we're gonna do a robot. Yeah, we'll do the robot. Mystery. Actually gonna go... Do I want to try for the spheres? Or do I want to just do something that I've already done before? I guess I'll go for the spheres. Why the hell not? Rules for this one, I'm going nuts. Alright, let's see. Cold waves at max. Dust devils at max. Inflation, no. Dust in the wind, yep. Armageddon, yep. Yeah, seems pretty good. So with that, I'm running at 480%, and let's kind of jump into this. So it's a smaller rocket that I'm going to be sending up, but as you see what I'm going to do here, I'm going to try to make this go as bitchin' as I can. So Stirling generator, 2 drone hubs, awesome. And let's see, orbital probes, they're going to be helpful. Actually going to put an RC Explorer on first above the transport. And for this one, I'm going to customize my landing spot. So this one, it's got a pretty good, it's got a good altitude, it's going to be relatively flat. Alright, while this is going, where the hell have I been? I took essentially the month of October off because I wanted a little bit of a break. I usually take some time off around my birthday, and my birthday was in October. Also, just the stress of a lot of things that were piling up, including a trip that I had just come back from when I'm recording this, that was kind of building up. My wife and I took our full honeymoon. We ended up going to Japan for 2 weeks. Standard stuff for this one. You can go ahead and pause and read it if you want. Damn it. We already got the water. Ooh, cool. We got some tundra there. Let's go to the research tab first. Did not want that first. Actually, I want to put that at the top. I really need those. Alright. So there's a lot of area that I can explore here, which is awesome. Let's go into milestones. Nope. Mission objectives. Here we go. Generate 100 power to get an atomic accumulator. Refuel a rocket the same soil it lands to get 15 drone prefabs. Research 8 engineering technologies, gets us 20 workaholic engineer applicants. Analyze 7 anomalies, gets us that, and have 3 biorobotics workshops, gets us 10,000 flat research. Flat research, that's not going to come for a while, but these other ones should be pretty straightforward. Back to Japan. Wife and I were gone for 2 weeks. We both got sick over there. I'm still a little under the weather, so... If you hear me, if I cut the audio for just a second, it's most likely me still trying to clear my throat. It's I think my standard when I travel now is a sinus infection. Also, got the computer fixed. That was a pain in the ass. And swapped out the old CPU fan for a new one. Then when I was putting it all back together, I realized, oh wait a second, it's not plugged in the right spot. I've got an old Antec 900 case for my workhorse computer, and that top fan was the one that was causing all the problems. So all that thermal throttling that we were dealing with the the last few weeks on the channel, it was because I had something plugged in the wrong port. Damn it. So just blew a little bit of time on that. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead. Order a supply rocket. I'm just going to order up some probes. For scanning, let's see what we got on the ground here. 70, 41. I do actually need to get some rare metals, so we're going to land in this area. So I go ahead and play on this one. We got those anomalies coming down. Oh, wait, didn't select a sector. I'm going to scan as much as I can, as quick as I can, because I want to find the breakthroughs. Mainly, I've seen it happen in these playthroughs where you can get Extractor AI out the door very, very quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and send this guy out. Let's go ahead and drop down a Universal Depot kind of over here, because we know we're going to have a lot of concrete being produced. Come on, go scan it. On you go. Let's see, since I have autonomous hubs, no, autonomous sensor towers, whoops. Let's kind of stick this one off over here on its own. So I do want to get those scanned out as quick as I can. We'll scan these two anomalies. Whoa! Yeah, this is going to be one of those playthroughs. Alright. No idea what I'm going to find, but if I can get some, I can locate a breakthrough quickly. That's going to help us out.
Milestone achieved.
Sweet.
We've analyzed material from the anomaly, and it completely validates our hypothesis on abiogenic petroleum.
Okay. This is a new one, actually. The pocket of natural gas we discovered deep among the hydrocarbon rocks was nothing short of evidence of a petroleum formation. Geophysicists here at Mission Control stare at the data in disbelief. Mars, even its alien nature, is proven once more a teacher in the mysteries so well veiled on our home world. This opportunity allows us to gaze into the past of Mars and gather knowledge which would take months to stimulate inside a laboratory. Crap. I'd probably go for engineering techs, if I'm honest. Damn it, I wanted to go for physics techs. Oops. But gave me a little bit of flat research, get Martian vegetation going a little bit further. And as soon as that supply pod comes over, hopefully I can start hooking things up. Alright, they're online. I'm gonna put the Sterling Gen kind of right in that area. Bring down that guy here.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Alright. So, my guy's got a lot more things that he can go scan. Okay. Ooh, there's that solar. Wow. 40 metal.
We discovered unusual crystals in the remains of a meteorite. The magnified images of their crystalline matrix were broadcast by every major news channel on Earth.
Sweet. $400 million. I like it. Let's go ahead and just string it out this way. And I am going to put a solar array down. Wow. I've never built one of these before, so it's kind of cool to see. Because when I did the space-wide playthrough initially, we didn't have... that was not one of the available playthroughs. No, that's not the word I'm thinking of. It's not one of the initial playthroughs. It wasn't... Green Planet hadn't come out yet, so we hadn't gotten the specialized things for it yet. Let's go ahead and drop that guy here. I know I don't have the drone swarm up yet, but the sooner I get it, though, better off I'll be. And I do have a second drone hub available. Cool. Now I am going to need to get over to that water eventually. That's fine, just to make fuel to get this guy back off the ground. The dark side of the sun. Interesting. While sifting through the red dust, your drones discover the remains of an old concrete bunker. The treasure inside is a folder of old documents. The ink is almost completely vanished, but with extra effort and creativity you manage to press through. In the distant 1973, an isolated country made a secret landing on Mars in preparation for further colonization of the solar system. Under the watchful supervision of the great leader himself, the genius scientists have discovered many marvels of the universe. They helped the glorious leader hold the atom in his hands and watched in awe as he conversed with the universe itself about its nature, purpose, and origin. So we got 3 options that are available for us. We can do biotech tree and gain 50 sponsor research, get some physics research revealed and 50 sponsor research, or just get 150 flat sponsor research. I'm leaning 150 for this, mainly because I think the more research that I have, the faster I can burn through things. That's a cool one I've never seen before. I like it.
Anomaly analyzed.
Alright. There's more to the
Logi hydrosynthesis and water reclamation. Sweet. Let's add that to the queue as well.
Anomaly found.
Where? Ooh. Hell yes. Still need to get a breakthrough. Gonna have a lot of concrete that we're gonna be able to trade later on. Alright, I'll admit I'm not super happy with the landing site so far. We only have a little bit of water available. We have a lot of concrete, but we're not going to have a lot to do with it. Hopefully we can get a trade pad set up or something for it. Let's go ahead and pop a metals depot down, collect some stuff up. We got our new solar array going online. Good stuff. And we'll probably put the fuel refinery down in this area.
Anomaly analyzed.
Nice.
Anomaly found.
More keys, I like it.
There's more to the
Advanced Martian engines and soil adaptation. I'm actually going to deprioritize that one because we don't need it right this second. Okay, Dust Devil, go away. Thank you. Okay. Let's go ahead and get my desk up to its full height. There we go. And we're gonna drop a water tower along here.
Meteor incoming.
Show me! Out of the way! Alright. So yeah, we're going to be dealing with a lot of this during this playthrough. This is going to be... The planet is going to be trying to kill us. That's kind of what the deal is with it. As soon as I get the adapted probes, totally getting that too.
Anomaly analyzed.
Show me! Decommission protocol, extractor amplification, greenhouse, Mars, live from Mars, low G drive, magnetic filtering. None of those really help. Oh, that one kind of helps. Okay, head up here. Let's go ahead and... No. Do a uni depot over here. And spread things out a bit. Granted, if I brought a Hey down, he would instantly run into these 3. Just, it's a known thing it'll happen. What I'll likely do is I'll go ahead and I'll scan these sectors. Oh, I already scanned that one. Whoops.
The explorer made a thorough scan of the anomaly site, but couldn't find anything unusual.
Regrettably, it appears the readings were just a glitch. Damn it. In fact, I'm going to keep the probes in orbit until I get adapted probes research. Doesn't make a lot of sense for me to bring them down right now because it's going to cause more problems. Oh, right, we need concrete for this. Derp. Open up. Of course, as soon as the rocket's getting ready to take off, we'll go ahead, close that guy up so he doesn't, die.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the barren...
Explorer AI. That's helpful. Alright, damn it.
Anomaly found.
Alright. Got a couple more keys, so I'll send them over here for him. The deep scanning is what's going to be helping us. Alright. Well, let's go in here. A little bit more about Japan. Wife and I had an absolute blast. We started off in Tokyo. It was I think 13 some odd hours in the air. It was a bitch of a flight. It was a long time in the air. Oh wait, breakthrough. And non-stop from Texas to Japan, especially like me, I'm 6 foot plus. Even though with the extended legroom, I was just cramped the entire time. Got off the plane, hooked into the Wi-Fi. I was using a Skyroam Wi-Fi, which I might put a link into it in the description, or it might be something I recommend you go check out on your own. Very, very helpful because essentially you just turn the thing on, you buy a day pass or however many days you're going to be overseas. You turn it on, you tell it to find a network, and it just gives you Wi-Fi. You hook right into it with your phone, your iPad, whatever. So you're not burning data while overseas. You're not using your roaming plans, or you're not getting a crap load of extra charges on your cell phone bills. It came in really good handy. From Tokyo, spent the night there, kind of got our bearings. Just incredibly hot in our Airbnb the first night. It was, I think we woke up at one point in the middle of the night, somewhere around 82 degrees in our Airbnb. We got the AC on, managed to get a little bit more sleep. Then hopped on the bullet train, the Shinkansen, went all the way down to Hiroshima. It was a great trip there. Project Phoenix, not the greatest breakthrough, but I'll take it. And that does give us a boost. Yeah, we're going to outsource too. Took the bullet train down to Hiroshima. Big reason for me wanting to go to Hiroshima was, of course, the Peace Museum. Hiroshima is very, very different compared to a lot of other cities in Japan. Japan has been a populated island chain for centuries, if not millennia. In fact, there were buildings there that predated Charlemagne. So we're talking late 8th, early 9th century AD or CE if you're going to be PC about it.
Anomaly found.
It was just incredible to see the city being rebuilt, and the Peace Museum itself it's very hard to describe. Actually, the best way to describe the Peace Museum, because it's not a thing that you consider awe-inspiring, because it's a horrible, horrible thing that humanity did to its fellow man. Oops. Delete that piece.
Research complete.
There we go. Seeds. And considering that the United States is the only country to ever use an atomic bomb in anger, and seeing the effect on people was shocking, to say the least. The museum, if you go to Japan, take a couple of days, go to Hiroshima, or Hiroshima, depending on your pronunciation of it, and experience it. It's staggering to see what that is.
Anomaly analyzed.
The impact that the atomic bomb had in Japan. The city, absolutely beautiful.
There's more to the back.
All right, fuel compression, systematic training. That may be a good one to get to. From there, we did a long weekend there. Ate a bunch of good food, including something called okonomiyaki, which I'm not even going to try to spell because I couldn't spell it when I was over there. It was a food that was developed after the war, and I loved it. I was eating an incredible amount of food over there. First night, actually backtracking a little bit, when I got to Tokyo, and my wife got to Tokyo, we got off the train from the airport, dumped our bags in lockers, because they actually have baggage lockers at the train stations. Met up with a guide. We got off of Airbnb, and he took us to 2 ramen shops that were absolutely phenomenal. These were shops that the first one he took us to was near Shinjuku Station. So if you pull it up, you can get an idea where it is. That place opened in 2017, and within 2 years was an honorable mention for a Michelin star, and is rated as one of the in the top 100 ramen places in Tokyo. So you get the little, the little top ramen that you can buy at the grocery store. Got nothing on what we had. We had 2 bowls. Well, I think I had about a bowl and a third because I filled up on the first place. But it was chicken stock ramen. And this is a place that they cooked down the chicken to make the stock. And the noodles just so delicious. I could probably go on and on forever about it.
To the barren and
Topology, AI, and planetary survey. That'd be good if we... I don't want to do the planetary survey just yet, just because that's going to make problems for us. But just such good food on this trip. Excuse me. So in Hiroshima, they actually farm oysters not far from Hiroshima. So we had some fresh oysters at a really good spot near the Peace Museum, and not far from the bomb dome that you see in a lot of things for Hiroshima. A lot of cities in Japan, they don't have anything equivalent here. I guess they have a few pedestrian markets in the States, but in Japan they have just avenues that are closed off and covered, probably about 6 stories up, just covered with just glass.
Research complete.
And at these facilities, or at these in these markets, it's just where they have food. It's their, or not. That's not. It's not where they have food. It's the wrong word here. What's the word I'm thinking of here? It's just a bunch of shops, a bunch of arcades, a lot of rhythm games in Japan. And trust me, I could not do a bloody thing compared to what some of these gamers are doing over there. It's just nuts what they were able to do. I'm going to go ahead and drop a power accumulator here as well. I'm going to drop a concrete depot next to this guy.
Sector scanned.
Trying to figure out if I want to bring out more probes or not. Do I have adapted probes coming up here yet? Take that one to the top of the list. I think adapted probes is actually in this one too. Damn it, went down the wrong tree. There we go. Getting some extra power going during the daytime. What I want to find, and the reason I picked this site, actually, I'll get to that later. From Hiroshima, the group went on to Kyoto, got there, spent, I think we did 3 or 4 tours in Kyoto, either from Airbnb or from Get Your Guide, and spent a lot of time in Gion, Gion, and that's the geisha district in Kyoto. Did a haunted, kind of a haunted or dark Tokyo or dark Kyoto tour toward the end of our time there, and actually did that on Halloween proper. That was a fun little tour. Also went over to a town, or I guess a city, called Nara, N-A-R-A, and did a cooking class there. Learned how to make onigiri, which are the little rice balls. Learned how to make those. And also karage, which is their version of fried chicken. Actually did the battering of the chicken and dunking it in the, what am I thinking? Dunking it in the batter and actually cooking up a nice traditional Japanese meal for myself, my wife, and the couple that we were traveling with. Absolutely a blast to do. Then we ducked over to Osaka for a little bit. My wife's big into Sailor Moon, so we did a bunch of Sailor Moon things on the trip. But for me, I went for the food, and I was not disappointed. I kind of made the personal goal of I'm going to eat my body weight in rice and ramen in Japan. I came pretty close. There were days where it's like I'm just trying to eat food just to like get that goal, and it was a fun trip. My wife and I decided, I think on the way back, next time just do a week, because we did end up back in Tokyo for a long weekend. That was about the time we both started getting really sick. I ended up going out to Akihabara, which is the big gamer district, or the big pop culture district in Tokyo, and had a fun time just wandering around that. A lot of people playing Pokemon Go over there. For that, I caught a bunch of Farfetch'd, a bunch of Pansage, a bunch of the Asia specific or the regional exclusives for that one. But next time, my wife and I, we are not planning to travel overseas again for a while. The trip took a lot out of us. I think next time we do it, we just want to just relax, go to a city, put our feet up. If we want to go out somewhere, then we find a spot and say, okay, we're going to go here. And then we just go, and when we're done, we come back. We just felt kind of burned out by the end of the trip, if we're honest. Alright. Now, I've prattled on about where I've been for the last 6 weeks. Let's talk about a little bit about the future and about this gameplay. So I want to do a synthetic colony, and by that I mean I want to terraform the planet as much as I can before I start bringing humans down.
Sector scanned.
There's a little bit of a problem with this in that we need advanced materials. We need fuel. We need electronics. We need polymers. We need machine parts. Well, I don't think I want to be able to trade a bunch of that, but I do want to get a rocket back to Earth so we can get that achievement done. This is going to give us 15 drone prefabs. I build one more solar array, I get an atomic accumulator. Probably going to do that. Okay, this is 7 planetary anomalies. That's fine. Haven't gotten any warnings yet on any disasters, but let's go ahead and prep a couple of those guys. Was that in range? Barely. Okay. I'll put one right there too. Just want to get them built up. The sensor towers.
Electrostatic dust storm approaching.
Fun! And by fun, I mean oh crap. Alright, for this, I'm definitely building a wind turbine. Because this guy is not going to be able to do the job in the meantime. I'm going to close him up for now. He is ready to go. Another reason I closed him up.
Milestone
Get out.
Achieved.
Very quickly got dusted there. I'm out of machine parts now, so I actually do need to order up a passenger rocket with machine parts. Now I can just order up everything I need, but at the same time, I'm thinking I need to bring a hey down. So got a little bit of a warning from it. That's fine. Ooh, sweet. It's right in the base. Note, I haven't found much in the way of metals yet. I got a little bit over here. Oh, that's fine. This isn't a bad... This actually would have been a better starting area if I'd gone one sector over. We got a good amount of concrete. We had metals. We got rare metals. A lot of metals on the surface, too, and some accessible water. The reason I wanted this is because I wanted the rare metals access. And if I can find hopefully, Extractor AI, which is the Mac Daddy of breakthroughs. I can use that, and I can start exporting some rare metals to Earth and start making some cash hand over fist. Another reason I'm not going for these research things is because once I find it, I want to use that thing.
We've discovered a magnificent vista.
Not helpful. Alright. On that note, let's get this rocket down here, and we'll send that RC Transpo out to just start pulling stuff in. Does he have automated mode? No, he doesn't. Oh, dear. No, he's going to have it here in a moment. Nope, he won't. Never mind. Alright, we got $1 billion left, so we're going to have to use it very sparingly, or else I'm going to have to start bringing some people down. That really goes against the whole spirit of this adventure. Alright, I'll bring this rocket down. We've got barely enough fuel.
Complete.
A little bit more, sponsor research now. Go ahead and put down a fuel depot up here. Burn fuel off at both these sites. You will have stuff to do, but not right now. Oh, no, never mind. He is definitely going to get out of here. Damn it. Oh, perfect. Send him. Never mind. He is actually going to stick around for a bit. Let's explore this anomaly. Damn it! Alright. That's a pain in the ass. Good thing is the dust storm actually is able to... it's going to get a kick from it, and as soon as this leak is sealed, we're fine. Damn. Was really hoping to get that anomaly knocked out. What else? What other anomalies we got? So Element needs medics, so we're not doing that one. Fahrenheit. We're going for that. Project Race. Nope. Project Seal. Nope. Project Trophy. That one I can go for. Wow, nice kick in the head. 3 of the 5 anomalies are ones we need people for on a... Huh. It's almost like the game knew what I was planning and did this to us. Alright. I'm going to put a cut in here. Next video, we're going to go out and start scanning some of these anomalies and just keep going on this attempt to do a synthetic colony. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the videos that come out of my channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.